What's up guys, it's Camilla and welcome to my channel. Really quick, if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button below. I make videos once a week about my gap year and just my crazy life, and I would love for you to join the family and hit the subscribe button. So, what am I going to be doing this week? Well, I've been kind of sick, kind of lazy, just overall not very productive this week. Therefore, we are going to be doing a tag video. This is like week 3 and I'm already doing tag videos. Ladies and gentlemen, the TCK tag. So, I know a lot of people that watch my videos are TCKs, and I know a lot of people who watch my videos don't know me very well. Also, this way we can all get to know one another a little bit better. Let's go ahead and start the tag. Side note, what is a TCK, you may be wondering? Well, I've got the answer right here. According to Urban Dictionary, which is always right,
a TCK is shorthand for third culture kid, someone who has spent a good chunk of their developmental years in cultures other than their national or ethnic groups. This can result in cultural identity, confusion, and multiple language skills.
Boom! I'm so sorry, I don't know who created this tag, I don't know who got these questions, but whoever you are, thank you, I love you, sending my love through the internet, through this camera, to your screen. What am I saying? Alright, let's start the video. Question number 1. Where are you from? My father is from El Salvador. That's where me and my brother were born. However, my mother is American. She's from Texas. And we moved to the United States when I was 1 from El Salvador, but then we moved to Turkey when I was 2, and I've lived in Turkey here ever since. Here I am, in Turkey. Question number 2. How many languages do you speak? I speak English, Türkçe konuşuyorum, y hablo español. My Spanish is definitely my weakest language. It's the language I am not as comfortable in due to the fact that I really don't speak it a lot here. English is sometimes spoken in Turkey, but Spanish? Number 3. How many passports do you have and what countries are they from? I have 1 passport. It is from the United States of America. I could have a Salvadoran passport. However, as unfortunate as it is, a Salvadoran passport is really not as advantageous as having an American passport, so I wouldn't really have a use for it. I lost count of the questions, so we're just gonna go with the next question. Next question! How many countries have you lived in? I have lived in 3. USA, El Salvador, Turkey. How are you treated when you go back to your country that you are from? Well, when I go back to El Salvador, because I'm not super comfortable in Spanish, I definitely don't feel like I'm from there because I have an accent and I sometimes forget words. And then when I go to the US, sometimes I do get comments like people saying, "Oh, your English is so good, Camilla." Well, thank you. It's my first language. Also, I get comments like I have an accent apparently.
I don't think I have an accent. Like, I don't know. Do I have an accent? I really don't think I do.
Also, people saying I am so exotic and, "Oh, I love ethnic people." I love ethnic people.
I love ethnic people.
Congratulations, you love ethnic people. You deserve a cookie. I think the worst blow I've ever had was when I was studying American history and government, and someone asked me if it was weird to be studying it since I'm not really American. Anyway, moving on. What are some... I can't talk today. What are some of the adaptations you've made moving from culture to culture? If I am to move back to the US, I need to practice punctuality and time management and organization and just like making plans. I'm a very naturally spontaneous, spur of the moment. I don't really plan things. I'm just like whenever. I don't give times. I know in the US that can be super problematic. Do you have any interesting culture shock stories? I can't think of one like off the top of my head. I would say one thing that I definitely do is when I'm very angry, I don't know why, but I automatically start speaking Turkish.
Ne bileyim işte böyle kızdığım zaman hep Türkçe çıkıyor nedense. Yani bilmiyorum neden ama öyle.
And people are like, "Camilla, like, but what are you saying? What's going on?" And I'm just like, I can't. And final question is, where is home for you?
6.5 hours later. 6 months later. 1 eternity later.
I don't know. I really can't answer that question because I don't know. I think I've kind of learned there's one thing I've learned in my life, which I hope I've learned more than this, but it's that home is where the people you love are. It's where you are happy, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a specific place, because I move around and I've had to say goodbye to lots of people and lots of places. It's kind of hard to say this is home, that is home, but I just find that if I can find a home within myself and within my family, I'm gonna be okay. Wow, that was deep. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you are TCK, please comment down below telling me some of your stories, where you're from. I always love hearing from you guys. Share this video with your TCK friends, and I will see you guys next week.